Gee whiz, what's up, creepers and geekers? Christy, Atari Creep. How is everyone doing today? Ooh, see how bored I am with this fucking nonsense? No, I just woke up. Got everyone to where they need to be. Now I'm gonna enjoy my day off, quiet. It's nice and rainy out. My snake finally fucking shed because he's a pain in the ass when it comes to shedding, no matter what I do. But he finally did it, and he's healthy, and I can finally feed him. But regardless, I was I was talking to a few buddies privately yesterday, and one of them said, "I can't believe the ignorance of your comments." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" It's just some of the things people are saying in your comments on the video you made, not your live stream video, but the actual uploaded video. And I'm thinking, how much worse can it be? Most people just busting balls, trolling, whatever you want to call it. It is what it is. I don't give a shit either way. But then I came over here to respond to them. I haven't really been responding to comments lately. And that's unlike me. I apologize. I'll try to go back to the past couple videos, but there's so many. So I'll do my best, but I can't promise I'll get to everybody. But I pride myself on trying to, regardless if I have to, say, thank you or tell you to go fuck your mother, whatever the case may be, and anything in between. I try to respond. But I'm reading these comments and I'm thinking to myself, these people can't be serious. Are these like the dumbest human beings on the fucking planet? Buzzwords. Oh my God. I thought buzzwords were for like corporate douchebags and shit like that. You guys here on the internet are fucking eating up these buzzwords from, and I'm putting up quotations, influencers. You hear like, say, Pat and Ian say the word scam, or smoke and mirrors, or lick your mother's butthole. And you guys go with it. It's just like, you call us a cult. We're a fucking cult. And I guess in a way that some of the guys on my side do the same thing with their own buzzwords and everything. But it makes me think, does anyone have a good grasp of the English language? You know how I'm always talking about that little pesky thing called language and how important certain words are to use in certain situations? Good example. I said at one time, fuck you and anybody who looks like you. And because they weren't part of my region and they didn't understand that part of the English language from where I'm at, they took that as I was poking at someone's ethnicity. An ethnicity that I knew nothing about. What it really means is that I don't like the guy. And it just emphasizes the fact that if someone looks like you, meaning like me and my brothers, we look alike. So if someone didn't like me and they said, fuck you, Chris, and anyone who looks like you, well, that would mean my brothers too, then I wouldn't. And maybe even my father, and I got a little bit my mom in my facial features. So that's all that means. So it's important to use certain words in certain areas, and that's one where I failed, because I understand now that not a lot of people understand that phrase. In fact, if you watch some mob movies, you'll hear fucking guineas talking about that shit. So, excuse the expression, I'm allowed to say that. I'm Irish, and we used to fight them all the time. So, let's go on. Let's move on. So, this cat here, and please do not take this as an actual personal insult to these people or an attack directly to them. Do not fucking flock to them. You know what? They're people too. They're human beings. No, I'm just fucking around now. But in all seriousness, this is not an attack on you folks individually. So if you get all butthurt about this, well, you know what? Here's a fucking tissue, and come back when you're feeling better. Okay. This individual, Andrew, says, even according to Alvarado, it's smoke and mirrors. What the fuck was smoke and mirrors about that video? It was an unboxing video. Now, it wasn't a traditional unboxing video, obviously, but it was still kind of a brand new unit, and it was digitally set up differently for Hans to display, and if he had to make some tweaks, that's fine. But they figured since they had a fucking package, oh my God, I can't believe I have to fucking actually explain this to you fucking nitwits. Because they had an actual package and they have been quiet, they said, you know what? I want to show these people that we're still in the fucking fight. This is black and white, and I can't understand whether you like it or you don't like it. People can't understand the simple fact. Let's show them something new. And we're going to get to that in a comment that I want to address that's not even in here. So they put a package together, and when they were doing it, they just decided to film it, saying, this is the idea of that video. We're still in the fight, and should you get your package, this is what you could expect. How the fuck is that smoke and mirrors? It doesn't matter what was in the box. It could have been a fucking cardboard cutout of the thing. It was just a demonstration of what the box and everything would look like. And we got some bonus footage of him firing it up, cut for time. Oh my God. Whatever. Smoke and mirrors. He was very fucking upfront with exactly what was going on. So if you want to say knowing what's going on is smoke and mirrors, well, I gotta say you're an idiot. I have to say you're an idiot, or you're misrepresenting your language. You're not saying the words properly, okay? It's not smoke and mirrors. It may seem shady to some people, but you know what? I don't see what's shady about it. It's a fucking box. They wanted to show what it would look like all together. It's as simple as that. It didn't even have to be a fucking console in there. And then this guy's like, yeah, exactly. I have no independent thought. And then, you know, Sinister Moon comes out and busts balls. I'm not gonna get into that. You ran and hid, and instead of answering my question, who the fuck are you, Andrew, to answer anyone has to answer your questions, okay? Again, not a personal attack, but this is another fucking disease here on the internet. Another disease on the internet. That just because we're out here talking that we have to answer to you folks? No. No one's going to answer the likes of any of you. Or anybody. I most certainly don't answer to anybody. Fuck that news. Alright, yeah, proof of this. Mr. Creep, sir. You don't have to call me sir, but I do appreciate Demetrius. I'm not sure if you know that. This isn't really an attack thing. I got this. We'll get to it here. I'm not sure if you know this, but a lot of people have been scammed. So this is implying that this individual doesn't realize that I've been around for a while. But just to ease your mind, no, I know all about the Intellivision. I've been there since day one, literally. In the first, I'd say 6 months to almost a year, I was legit the only person updating all the stupid little shit. I was all over it. I was known as the Amico guy for a while. And then when others started picking up the fucking torch and going with it, I kind of laid back a little bit and let them have the fun. The OEB Pete's and all of them folk, you know. The early iteration of these YouTubers that came out to discuss the Amico, both yay and nay. So just to let you know, buddy, yeah, I know about the Amico. I've been around the whole time. Going to the word scamming, and I have to keep saying this to people. I don't know if you know, and I wrote this, and I didn't mean to write it that way to be smug. So if it seems smug, my apologies, but I'm trying to drive the point. The meaning of the word scam, okay, I'm not going to give you the full definition. We can do that at another time. But let's just talk about what it implies. It implies an intent to deceive. That does not include fucking mishaps, or maybe biting off a little more than you can chew, or making promises that you don't keep. Because a lot of people in the beginning of things are excited. I'm a creative person. I totally get it. I get excited about a project. I'm like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And, you know, I get over my head. So maybe people speak a little too soon. You know what I'm saying? That's not scamming. Scamming would be Tommy Tallarico gathering a bunch of people to play smoke and mirror games and make you think something's going to happen. In the meantime, all they care about is getting your money and running with it. I can guarantee you on my kid's soul, there's not a fucking person in that organization that does not want to bring this product to your fucking door should you order one. Not a single person in that organization. No one is trying to run away with your money without delivering. Now, failing to do so is a different story. Mishaps, missteps, that's what we're talking about here, okay? Not to mention circumstances of a pandemic destroying a small company. There are restaurants in my area that have been around for generations that didn't make it. Here's a new upstart company that has all kinds of technology that they got to play with. I think they got in a little too heavy at first, and then a pandemic came and destroyed them. And they've been playing catch-up ever since. I'm not trying to use it as an excuse. I swear to Christ I'm not. Because after a while, that excuse does get old, okay? But you got to understand, it's still part of the snowball that keeps getting bigger as it rolls down the hill. It's a huge part of it. There are people who put up their fucking houses to keep this going. There are people who put up their houses within the organization. I probably shouldn't say that because that was personal information that was given to me. But you know what? Fuck it. I don't give a shit. No one's scamming anyone. So fucking learn how to speak English, you fucking nitwits. Now I'm mad. Fucking scam, smoke and mirrors. Have your own individual thoughts, for fuck's sake. I saw the unboxing video and think the video was made several months ago. It was not made several months ago. During the part where John was changing the language, he says, Italian is Tommy's favorite language. Tommy is a huge, proud fucking Goomba. This kid's fucking paisan. He has meat gravy, red meat gravy, pasta sauce, floating through his fucking veins. He's proud of his Italian heritage. He buys Italian cars, and you get it. You know what I mean? He made the point. He just made a point. Let's see what else. Now we know Tommy has disappeared during the past several months, and it seems Intellivision is distancing themselves from him during the last several months. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. Overall, I wish Tommy the best, and the system launches. So, see, this is what you call a respectful criticism. I'm not saying that they ought to be respectful, but this one actually has some thought to it. Now, I'm going to say that your first thought is incorrect. This video was not made several months ago. It was as simple as, you know what? We have been quiet. These people are getting restless. We need to show them that we're still fighting for them. We have this package put together for Hans. Let's show it off. Let's give them something a little bit new, a little bit of more hope. Hopefully we can get this going. That's all it was. Fucking dudes are reading too much into it. Again, ADM 712, I'm not talking specifically about you. I appreciate your I appreciate all your comments, but for fuck's sake. You know, Slug Douche here says still not interested. Okay, great. Then why do you come over here? I don't know. Let's see, I get the point of the video for partners, etc. But well said. While saying, I bet you they probably meant to say while. Saying this is unboxing is misleading as hell. Okay, they opened the box and they pulled the console and its contents out. What makes that misleading? Okay, I don't know. It breaks EU advertising. I have no idea what that means, so if you'd like to clarify that, I would appreciate it. I have no idea what that is, so I can't comment either way on that, my friend. So, it's a dev kit stuck in a box. Yeah, yes it is. And the main, in video confirmed this. Okay, so, add the fact that we didn't show the store, etc. working, or the actual physical games and all that stuff. Okay, so I did comment right here saying, you know what, I saw they were on the table and was kind of hoping they would demonstrate that, so I get that. I was a little frustrated that we didn't get to see it. Okay, so hopefully I can pick up where I left off. But yeah, I was disappointed that we didn't get to see any of that. But talking about the e-store, I mean, if they're going to show the packaging, I don't think they had an obligation to show anything within the thing. I mean, I know they're trying to show it the best they can for future investors and all that. And, you know, we can all have our flavor of what we wanted to see, you know. But first of all, they didn't want to make it a fucking bajillion hours long video. But more importantly, I'm going to say this. I've seen the eShop and I've seen it work. Okay, when we did the Boston event, there was a game that we all wanted to try. I can't remember what the game was, so please don't ask. I don't remember. Maybe someone who was at the second event can enlighten me on that. But we were in that back room, and we watched them go into a store, pick the game out, and load it onto the machine. End of story. So, if you don't trust my fucking testimony in that I've seen it, and you want to be an idiot and keep going, well, we've never seen it, so it doesn't exist, then I can't do anything for you. But there were several people there that witnessed it in action. Okay? Just got to see a couple titles that you don't even know about. How do you like that? Coffee. Coffee is good. All right, so you got Blitzkrieg here talking and all this stuff, and we don't care about that. Let's go into the... Well, we do care about Blitzkrieg, but... we got Andrew back again here saying, still waiting to be proven wrong. And then you get this XONOWXYZ WD-40. Yeah, unboxing a development unit is really proving people wrong. No one's trying to be proved fucking wrong here. That's another fucking thinking error, that everyone has to be either proven right or fucking wrong or whatever. It was like a little taste. It was like, hey, we've been quiet, so here's something new. Here's something new. And again, it could have been anything in that box. It was more to show the box, and we got some bonus game footage. That's how I'm looking at it. You can't take money, break promises, and not talk to people. This is the one I really want to talk about right here, and not talk to people. If Intellivision had good things to say, they would say them, don't you think? Listen here, Sloan Dick. They've been doing nothing but fucking talking, trying to ease concerns, answering questions, and dispelling myths. And you guys keep complaining about the fucking responses that they get. And they go quiet for 2-3 fucking weeks, and it's like, oh my God, where are they? We need to hear from them. When they're fucking talking, you guys dispel everything that they say. When they don't talk, you fucking whine about it. What is it you want? You can't have your cake and eat it too, Sloan Dick. You can't have your cake and eat it too. They finally went quiet. They're trying to get this thing out the fucking door. Despite all these fucking people fighting them, financial problems, pandemics, and dickheads just fucking thrashing this thing left and right. People are losing their homes right now. And you're like, they need to talk to people. No one needs to fucking... Who the fuck do you think you are? The consumer. Shut the fuck up. That's a fucked up situation right there. The customer's always right. I had a sign in my restaurant that said the customer's always right until they're absolutely wrong. Fuck that customer's always right bullshit. Yeah, it's your dollars that fucking... generate what happens and what doesn't happen. But you know what? I can't stand this entitled fucking I have the money and you have the product fucking mentality. It's fucking stupid, and you need to snap the fuck out of it, everybody, including me sometimes. That's unreasonable. That is an unreasonable response. You can't take money, break promises, and not talk to people. He's done nothing but fucking try to talk to everybody he possibly could. And now he's taking a break to fucking take care of his dying fucking father. And worry about personal family issues on top of that. While watching his company going into the ground. And you complain because they're quiet for a few fucking weeks? Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. Sinister Moon. Let's see. John Alvaro stated that the unboxing. Here we go with the fucking quotations again on the unboxing. They took a fucking product out of a box. What the fuck else is that called? It's an unboxing. It could have been a pile of shit. The entire team at Intellivision could have collectively came together and made a fucking mad dookie pie in that box. And if John came on camera and opened the box up and pulled that fucking collective pile of poopy out, guess what? He unboxed it. Stupid. Stupid language. Words. It was not a retail console. So what? It's exactly what we would get if it was in stores. With the exception of certain digital interior stuff. God damn, but a dev kit instead. Oh my God. The nitpicking with you fucking nitwits is unbelievable. Unfortunately, this does not prove anything at this point. It fucking proved plenty. It proved exactly that they're still fighting to make this thing happen. And it's not a fucking scam. Making matters worse If you watch the unboxing again in quotes, because this guy's a cool kid. Although I use the quotations a lot too, so next time I do that, make fun of me, please. You will see near the end, at the AV cords coming out of the TV, it's not connected to the Amico. I'm going to go back and look at that. Close inspection reveals that there is a cord that goes down towards the floor instead. This hints at the possibility that a computer may be in use. Hey, I want this system to come out as well. I purchased the 8 games. That's cool. But I can't ignore what this looks like. Alright, so if that's true, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I will go back to it and look. I think I saw someone saying something about a small laptop running everything. I don't know anything about that. I'm more concerned about this part right here right now. I've seen the console work plenty of times. I've used the console. And, Jeff can sit there and be like, well, what was in that console? I don't give a shit what was in it. I don't care if it was fucking hamsters with wires and fucking resistors manually holding them together and changing things as we needed to change as we play games. I really don't care what was in it. I really don't. It was doing what it said it was supposed to do. It played these family-friendly games that were fun as fuck. The controller was unique as fuck, and it was a fucking great-feeling controller, and everything worked perfectly. I don't give a shit if my dead great-grandfather's evil soul is in there controlling things from the bowels of hell. I don't know who my great-grandfather is. I don't know if he was evil or not, but it doesn't fucking matter. It's working. I've played the thing. What was in it? Who cares? Who cares? And then Sinister Moon goes on to break more balls. So that's it. This is my angry, I haven't had enough coffee yet rant about some of the stupid comments in my video. I do appreciate people coming over here. But don't fucking use buzzwords, okay? Come up with your own thought. I want it to come out to, I'm seeing things that aren't this. And if you genuinely think it's smoke and mirrors, well, sorry. I mean, if those are your genuine thoughts, then it is what it is. There's nothing I can really do about that. But scam? No, there's nothing scam about this. People need to stop using that word. Jeff, Pat, Ian, all you fucks need to stop using the word scam because you look like a fucking idiot. You look like an idiot. Scam. It's not a scam. It may be a series of unfortunate events that a lot of people lose some money on. That happens every day. That's what fucking stocks are all about, okay? Is the stock market a scam? Well, to some it may be. But you know where I'm going with that. So that's it. That's my little hissy fit. I didn't mean to fucking prolong this video. I didn't even mean to make it, but I just saw some of these comments and was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I can't believe these human beings are this dumb, but I suppose they are. I love you just the same, though. I really do. I really do. Outside this Amico shit, you're probably all amazing humans, and I'm not even saying that to snug. Hopefully you're doing something productive in the world, and you're enjoying life, but if you come over here and say stupid shit, I'm calling out, you fucking shout-aheads. So, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I want to make another video that's not Amico-related, but unfortunately, because of this unboxing video, it's giving me gold. It's giving me gold, and I'll admit it. And I just really haven't been in the mood for this stuff lately, so I am bankrupt that way. Creatively bankrupt. Mainly because I have other things going on creatively. I got an art show I'm trying to get into at the end of July or April. And other things happening with my personal life that's really positive. Thank you to all who said positive things about me meeting with my son. It was an amazing meeting, as a matter of fact. I was worried that hate would be in hearts on both sides, and it really wasn't. Nerves didn't come through either, like the nervousness of having a meeting as such. Maybe someday we can talk about that relationship, but for now we're just going to leave it private because it's still in development, and hopefully I'll get the chance to meet my grandkids. Yeah, I'm a grandpa. Did you know that? He's got a son and another one on the way. So it would be amazing to have the kid in my life. So guys, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. I pissed a moan at you guys, but I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I mean, the discussion is fun. This is fun, regardless of how venomous some of us can get. But regardless, I hope everybody, including the ones I just pointed out, is doing well. I hope you're all doing well and you're getting by. And yeah, leave your feedback, thumbs up, thumbs down, all feedback to the Creep Positive. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care, creep it real, and bye-bye.